some of the major cities around Australia, if you're familiar with Australia, that is. And here we are, the Sydney's Craigslist, and it's pretty simple to make a listing if you had never done one. Now, for a business, I'll be looking at particularly either services, where it says small biz ads. You really want to list where you particularly fit, and it's services is what I'm recommending. I don't see where else you would fit when you're making a listing. So hit small biz ads, and so these are all the ads that are here. So you want to post an ad, so you're going to click up here at the right and post. And then you're going to have a range of categories in the businesses that you can post into. Now, all depending on what you've got, I would suggest that you post a small biz ad, yet again. And you've got your posting title, which isn't particularly important, but just keep it, for example, fast food. Restaurant. Yeah, sorry about that. Specific location. Now, in here, I would put the address, George Street, and get really specific, because this is going to add some true power back to your listing. Now, reply to email address. That's fine, you can do that, and post a description. So you can just put a little bit of about the business. If it's your business, yet again, I would put a genuine description in here, and even repeat the address. So for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do a quick one. But the other point I wanted to put in here was that if you do make a mistake, remember you need to correct it before you post, because you need to have ever-free duplicate postings all through the internet. Now, this classifier should run and expire in 45 days, so you're going to get 45 days of linking power from this one particular listing, and believe me, it's going to add and boost your listings up to the first page of Google in no time. So get fast food at McDonald's on George Street, and George Street, and you could even put your address in with the description, so it fits nicely on 174 George Street, Sydney, 2000, and it won't look too out of place, I guess. And you hit continue. It's not going to allow me because I didn't fill in all the other details, blah blah. So I'm not going to bother with that. And if you don't have an account, you're going to have to log in an account or apply for an account. If you don't have an account, you're going to definitely have to apply for an account. But if you do have an account and you've done Craig's listings before, then you just log in your account. You know how it works. But what I want to just point out is that for intents and purposes, you are allowed to list in other places, meaning other geographical locations, other cities. So I'm not suggesting that you do or suggesting that you don't, but it definitely wouldn't hurt to put in some time to use and harness the power of Craigslist to boost your Google Maps listing. And for 45 days, you don't have to come back and do it again. So once you've done it, you can leave it, and it's good for a month and a half. And it's for free, and you can't get any better than that, right? So and the other thing I wanted to show you was, apart from Craigslist, is that there are free classifieds. All you got to do is type in free classifieds in the search engine that you're using. I'm using Google, as you can see, and it comes back with a list of Australian free classifieds, and where you can add and repeat the process that you did with Craigslist. And pretty much the more you can do, the better off your business and your listings are going to be, and